Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about surrendering. Surrendering is so very evident in my life at the moment. I'm currently in the process of moving interstate to Melbourne, which will be in a couple of months, and I'm in the process of selling my family home, my home that I've lived in for the last 9 years. And yeah, it's bringing up a lot of emotion for me. And what it is teaching me to do is the art of surrendering, because right now I have no control. I have no control over my circumstances. I have no control over where it is that I'm going to live, what job I'm going to do, and it's really scary. I find myself often waking in the middle of the night in absolute terror, going, "What the am I doing?" But in that process, I also know that in order for me to move forward and to be the best that I can, I need to make this move. And so, having no control over my circumstances and no control over, not control, but no idea about what is going to happen next, has been a really interesting process. And the only thing I can do is surrender. Like, I just have to surrender and trust, which is the other thing, trusting that the universe will support me, trusting that everything will fall into place. Because quite often it's when we take these big leaps of faith that's when everything does happen miraculously. So I'm putting all my faith and trust in this process and knowing that I will be well taken care of and I will be looked after. I guess what adds to that is I'm a single mum of 3 kids, and so it's not just me that I'm having to support, it is my 3 children as well. And if anyone kind of heard or saw on paper what I'm doing, they'd think that I'm a bloody idiot. What's she doing, selling a home and going somewhere where she's got no work or no home? But I just know that this is what I need to do. So it has really taught me what it means to surrender and to lose all all sense of manipulation of an outcome or sense of control in order to feel safe and secure. Right now, I feel like I'm flying by the seat of my pants. A great book that I have read recently, I've got it with me, The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. She talks a lot about surrendering and trust, and she talks about, there's a chapter in her book that says surrender and then surrender more. So it's about when you think that you have, sort of given it up here to the universe above, to just rather than manipulate or try and determine an outcome, to just trust that the universe actually has the right answer for you, to trust that, and it might not even be the answer that you're looking for. I really love this book. I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't read it. So, yeah, that's my little short spiel on surrendering and a bit of share of what I'm currently going through, which is at times very frightening, but at the same time, the more that I can just fall into the art of surrendering and trusting, the more at peace and calm I tend to feel. So, wondering how in your life that you can perhaps surrender a little bit more to outside forces to determine where it is that you're going, what it is that you're meant to be doing, and not trying to manipulate or control your situation so much. Because when you're in the flow of life, that's when things and magic tends to happen, as opposed to when you're trying to control. You're creating a bit of resistance to the energy that the universe will support you. So, with that said, I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks.